All right, day 14. We're back on the trail again. I didn't film anything yesterday for my 0 day, but I was just goofing around in Leavenworth. But got back to Stevens Pass today. Hitched a ride with a couple, with an Aussie couple actually. That was pretty fun. I was hanging out with them last night too. They're pretty cool. Pretty cool to chat with. They're from Newcastle, a little bit north of Sydney. It sounds like on the coast there. But yeah, that was pretty cool. So we're back on trail, maybe about like 15 or so miles in today. I try to get up a little higher to get away from the bugs a little bit, but they're still kind of here. Not nearly as many skeeters though. Those things are more, I don't know. These actually little small flies are pretty annoying too. But anyways, they'll just get you for dinner tonight. Breakfast, not breakfast. Dinner of champions actually. We got leftover pizza and a mango. I'm gonna rip in those pretty soon here. Currently standing on like a rock right now. I'll show you around though. So coming in, I was kind of just following. Oh, don't focus on my hand. And then yeah, I'm just camped like right back in there. Yeah, it's actually kind of a pretty it's actually a pretty cool spot I'm at. But yeah, overall feeling pretty good. All my feet issues kind of dissolved themselves over this nice weekend. So I think I'm about to start hitting stride this week. I'm gonna start working on doing 30s. And yeah, and just start making some just real good progress out there. I'll be at Snoqualmie Pass in no time, and then I'll be at Bridge of the Gods after that in no time as well too. Almost cruising through Washington, I'd say. And I'm getting quicker, so that's gonna be pretty cool. This last section I did too was, I think, one of the tougher ones until I get to Sierra. So it should be flatter, and I should be able to just crush out a ton more miles. But yeah, it's a quick little update there. We're getting it done. All right, day 15. It was about 2 p.m. right now, but we're experiencing a little bit of weather today. There's a little wet out right now, but I had a little ways to keep going, and I was like, fuck it, there's no skeeters out right now, which is huge, and the air's a bit cool, so I was just like, fuck it, let's just keep going. So yeah, that's we're running that right now, you know. Can't let a little bit of rain get you down. You're gonna have those days. Don't let it get to you. At the end of the day, it's just rain. Anywho. All right, we're working on day 16 here. Yeah, I guess just following up on that rain yesterday. Yeah, so it started raining about like 1 or 2, and then didn't really stop until like after I set up camp at like 5-ish. So needless to say, I got soaked pretty good. That was kind of funny actually, but yeah, my clothes didn't really dry out overnight at all, so I put those on in the morning, and then yeah, pretty wet clothes, kind of cold a little bit, but just like walking with my body heat, I kind of by like 8 or so, I was pretty much dry. But the thing with the rain is like it'll stay on the leaves of all the brush and everything for a long time. So by about like 10 o'clock or so this morning, I was pretty much soaked again. But what can you do? I took a long lunch, and then I took off my shoes and socks and just got everything a little dried out a bit. So that's been making the rest of this day a lot better. But I just want to show you a quick like look around though. It's a pretty cool spot right now, heading to Snoqualmie Pass. So you can, well, I can see it anyways, but like right up in there, I can kind of see a little bit of the ski resort, like the parking and a couple runs going down. Oh, yeah, you can kind of see it there on the other side, but yeah. So I pretty much hiked this whole, put this down real quick. This whole like rim in here today. So that was actually really neat. I kind of dropped in kind of where that is, and I was like, you get the point. And then yeah, I kind of came down to where I'm about ish right now. So yeah, I've got probably like 9-10 miles left down to get over yonder, but yeah, I'm gonna get a quick resupply tomorrow morning over there, and then be on my way again. My next stop will be at White Pass after that, but pretty much cruising through right now. I'm pretty much hitting pace just like I want to be. It was a little bit slow in this part. There was a lot of it was just really rocky and all, and just kind of hard on the feet, but looks like this next way is a bit down, goes back to like dirt trail again, so that'll be nicer. But yeah, other than that, Washington is getting close to being done. Pretty cool. All right, we're end of day 17 now. Man, the days are really just cranking by, but yeah, I made great stride yesterday getting into Snoqualmie Pass. I think I almost pushed 30, if not a really close 29, so that was cool. But anyways, I got got into town there, got some pizza, got a twisted tea. Yeah, that kind of hit the spot. And then I just got another room over there as well, showered up a little bit. My buddies actually dropped by later that evening, drop off some supplies, but more importantly, another friend. Oh, who's that? Some of you guys may have seen this little critter before. Hello. Yeah, this here. That's Reginald. He's a little monkey. Couple years back, a couple of buddies and I, we rescued him from a bar claw machine. We saved him, and then he's just kind of been hanging out ever since. He's been to Europe with me, and yeah, I figured he wants to go play around in the wilderness for a while. So this is his first day on trail. But yeah, I know everyone's dying to hear about my pants situation again. So yeah, I guess we can give you a quick update on that. So here's the state of them right now. I know they look pretty busted, and they actually are. But what I did was I cut some of the hem off my, actually both pant legs, and then I sewed them back into the back where the tears were, and that seems to have given it pretty good structure. I've got like probably 100 miles on this now, and just a little, looks like this guy just opened up though. I'm gonna sew that back in tonight, and then a little bit up here I just did it was a little cross stitch action, so I might have to find more material to rip off and throw another hard seam back behind there. But yeah, the fronts, yeah, I gotta do something about that too. What do you think, Reggie? He's just like, yeah, those are busted. Yeah, that's just a quick little update. Yeah, about a half day today. Got up a little bit late, just kind of putzing around this morning. But yeah, other than that, we've got about 85 maybe miles to to White Pass. I think I should be there maybe like Saturday, Sunday or so. It sounds like it'd be pretty good timing if I do that. But anywho, we'll see you on the next one. All right, we're at day 18. I believe it's Thursday, about 5 right now. A few miles from camp, the next spot. Well, I'm gonna go past this spot, but there's a cabin. But apparently it's infested with like mice and rats, and there's like norovirus over there. So no way, Jose. Yeah, Monkey doesn't want that either. So yeah, we're just gonna cruise past that pretty soon here, and then set up camp probably like 6:15 maybe. A little bit longer day today, but still feeling really good actually. I'm gonna be crushing over 30 on this one, and then looks like I'll be at White Pass on Saturday, hopefully to go pick up my new shoes. These guys are seeing better days. Oh, my dogs are about to claw their way through. Actually, they already did, but yeah. Anyways, we got a couple days left before new shoes come in, which is gonna be huge. But yeah, here's just a quick little shot around though. Some trees, some trees, some trees. Oh, what's that? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's Rainier off in the distance. Hopefully, well, she's on my list anyways. I'm gonna maybe get to it next summer, but yeah, I'm gonna climb that one too. But that's another adventure for another day. Maybe Reggie will be with me for that one too, but oh, all right, I'm losing the hat. Anyways, get back to it. We're almost there. All right, day 19 on Friday. We're kicking through yet again, but just really cool right here. I'll give you a nice little peek around. Some nice skyline, and then oh, there she is. This is probably the closest I think I'll get to her on this trip, but then you go a little further out. There's Adams in the distance over there. And Hood is not yet on the horizon, but it's just so fucking cool. I mean, about like a week and a half ago, I barely just saw Rainier. I just barely saw the outline of her on the horizon. It almost looked like a cloud. Then you just look a little bit closer and it's just like, no, that's a fucking big ass mountain right there, you know? It's just so far off, but you can tell just, you know, based on everything in front of it, it's just so much bigger than everything else. That's super cool. And this is my first glimpse I got today of Adams as well. That was cool. I climbed that one a couple months back. Tried to do sunrise summit of it, didn't make it all the way to sunrise, but still made it to summit. That was so beautiful up there. You could see Rainier, you know, Hood, Sisters, St. Helens. Yeah, St. Helens is a little bit shorter. I think she's being blocked right now too, but whatever the case, I think I'll start seeing the next couple pop up pretty soon here. I'm so stoked for it, man. This is like, fuck, I don't know, it's just really fucking cool. Anyways, just a quick little glimpse for you today. Still working to push a bit over 30, so then I can get back in White Pass Saturday. And time for my shoes. I'm really feeling every rock today, so can't wait to get those new ones on. But whatever the case, y'all keep doing the thing. Alrighty, day 20. I'm made it to White Pass and then hitched over to Packwood, and Post office closed. So I gotta wait till Monday now to pick up my shit. It's mainly the shoes that I've all been waiting for. And the food too. I could use some more food for the next thing, but yeah. So I'll be taking it easy here for the next couple days, I guess, until I get my shoes, and then I'll be back on the trail. There's not really a whole lot to see in this town. It's kind of just I don't know. I just found some shade. I got chicken strip and some summer shandy keeping me company right now. It's pretty good hitting the spot. But yeah, this is a quick little update. We'll yeah, I guess we'll do some laundry, take a shower or something. I don't know what my game plan is now, but I'll figure something out. Definitely need to do some laundry though. My fucking shirt is crusty. Maybe get some new pants. Nah, I'm not getting new pants. We're gonna keep wearing these pants until they are actively falling off my body. Anywho, that was a quick little shebang. We'll see you next time.